Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. Let's have a look at one of the new floors of the Tower of Champions, floor 36. And gimmicks here are damage walls, warps, and then the magma gimmick that we first saw with the 47 Ronin. And talk about my team. First I'm using a Sinbad Evolution. He's got both null damage wall and null warp, and then he also has a speed up bump combo. So he can be a good support, not a speed up bump combo, sorry, the blast bump combo. So he'll be an excellent support for my other members. Next I'm using Anubis Ascension, and he is a Pierce with a null damage wall only. He has a recovery, so he can help me keep my HP up, which is going to be a constant concern throughout this mission. And he also has a bump combo, which is not very strong. It's a homing and a spread shot, but we'll see that it's a very kind of key to this team later on. Next I'm using Susanoo. He has a null damage wall only, and a very strong lock-on one-way laser bump combo. So he's here for damage, pretty much. And then finally I'm using Raphael Transcendent, and she has a null damage wall, and then also recovery, also a strong bump combo, and a command strike shot, which can help me clear a field. So she's probably going to be my most all-around character. Alright, first stage we want to take down the zombies so that we can end this loop. And then as we just saw, when we hit the galaxy there, he shoots out a healing wall. And so, if possible, we want to hit the galaxy every turn, so that there's a healing wall out for us every turn. And then that is where Anubis's bump combo comes in with the spread shot and the homing. So yeah, in that case, it doesn't matter how much damage it does. We just want it to hit the guy. And actually, it's better that it doesn't do a lot of damage, so that we don't take it down completely. Thankfully, the galaxies do have the laser bearer around them, so that people like Susanoo can't take them out before we necessarily want them to. Alright, so let's hit the galaxy there. And then we would like to take out the red dragon on the right first, since it does reviving, and then I think it heals the other guy too, so we'll focus on that first. And yeah, we are constantly taking damage because of the magma, but if we pick up the vials, which appear randomly, or else drop from the little angel guys, then we can kind of build up resistance and not take that damage. And if possible, if we could end each stage with that vial, then we could begin each stage with a little bit of resistance. If we do not do that, then we're going to begin each stage with 8,000 damage, which we don't really need. Alright, so I really want to pick up that vial, and then hopefully clear the stage. Alright, great. So yeah, we have the magma resistance, and we got full life, so we're in good position for the next stage. And yeah, on the first turn, the galaxies do not have the counterattack effect, so they won't shoot out the healing wall quite yet. Okay, so now they have it, so when we hit them, then they will shoot out the healing walls. Okay, so we're just going to jump in the warp, and thankfully these are not random warps. We'll come out the same direction we go in, so we can kind of guess where our guy is going to go. Okay, so we'll set up a bump combo there, get a little bit of the healing wall out. And yeah, Izanami, she will move around during this stage, and then we can actually pinch in between her and the guy. Here I saw a better chance to do healing as I did damage to the boss, so I went for that instead. And yeah, as always, if you hit a boss's weak point, you have a chance of creating items. And there I hit the weak point many times, and so created that vial there of the magma protection. Alright, here I got a clear shot at the boss, so we'll go ahead with that. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, HP is constantly draining away though, so we really need to keep our eye on the healing and then the vials of protection. So we'll grab that. No healing walls, unfortunately. Alright, but here comes Raphael. We'll hit all of my guys so we get some healing in. And then hopefully grab that vial again. No, oh well. We can do that this turn. Yeah, and depending on how long you leave the vials out, they will grow. And then they'll do, I think it's, what, 3 to 5 turns of resistance based on how big the vial is. Okay, so same idea here, except we have the red dragon up there in the upper left. We'd like to get rid of him. And then now we have the galaxy sort of kind of half protected by blocks. So that will block some of our direct attacks from setting off the counterattack of healing walls. Alright, so we can see that our magma resistance is gone, so it might be a good idea to grab the vial on the right, or I could go for bump combos on the left. Alright, well we ended up going to the right. Okay, Raphael's in good position to take down the red dragon, so we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll also pick up the vial. Alright, and then I'd like to take down the little angel guy so we get more vials out. And there is Anubis's bump combo again, setting off the counterattack for the healing walls. And yeah, you'll see that I'm not really making a big use out of the healing walls. But it's good to know that they're there. The thing about this floor is that you're so busy all the time, you know, doing damage to whomever, or grabbing vials, that we don't really have a lot of leeway to hit our own guys to do healing. Okay, so with Raphael's turn, we'll grab the magma resilience. And yeah, there we saw that it kind of appeared in its second form, the second largest form. And then kind of the size or the level of the item that appears is dependent on the luck of your characters. So if I were playing with some max luck characters, I would be more likely to get the second or even a third tier item. So yeah, all of my guys here at 5 luck. I think Susanoo's at 25 actually. But that's the reason why getting that second tier potion was so unique. Alrighty, so we're looking pretty low on HP. Thankfully the Izanami mini-boss is gone, so I can take some passes at the healing wall, get some HP back. Alright, that was a lucky bounce. Okay, so again, full HP, and then the magma resistance. Okay, we'll take down the boss here, and boss stage. Alright, same idea basically. Hit the galaxies, get the healing walls out, keep our HP up as we do damage to the boss. And that was a weird, lucky little match shot there. Alright, here we're just going to focus on damage. That was pretty good. And then here we're just going to jump in the warp and then hope we get somewhere. And that turned out pretty well actually, so we're looking pretty good. Okay, very good. So we just barely took down the boss, and then we have some healing walls out, and then potions, so we're looking alright. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that Sinbad, his strike shot is the wall-bound strike shot. So if our positioning is good, then we can do kind of ultimate damage on a boss, and then pretty much end that stage there. Okay, so here we're seeing more red dragons, and then we're also seeing the galaxies kind of half protected by blocks. Okay, nice critical hit there. Oh, and a nice bump combo there, so pretty lucky there. Okay, we'll try to take down this dragon, jump in the warp, and then hope something happens. Okay, another weird match shot there. And then here I think we'll just go for a crazy angle, just to see what happens. Okay, pretty good. And we did not take down the little angel guys, so that gives us a chance to get some healing in and grab some potions. Alright, not too shabby. Okay, and again, same idea here. And then I think we'll try to wedge in between the red dragon and Izanami, since there's a couple of weak points in there. So, yeah, fair damage. Alright, we have a great shot at this red dragon, so we'll take it. Excellent. Alright, so there I went for a little bit of healing with Anubis. I might have had a chance at a loop shot on the Izanami down there, but I thought it was more important to get the healing in. Okay, pretty good. So we got rid of all the little guys, and then, yeah, we got lots of potions, lots of healing walls out. Alright, not too shabby. Alright, and then there is the kind of the top tier of the magma resistance. Instead of grabbing it though, we'll use a Sinbad strike shot just to clear this stage. Alright, and then we'll use Anubis, hopefully get some healing in, and then take down the angel guy as well. Alright, perfect. Okay, last stage. And then sort of the key here is that Izanami will move left and right. And so if we have bounce characters in between the boss and the wall, that can be a good chance to do some damage. Alright, let's use a Susanoo strike shot. Maybe hopefully take out a couple of those guys in the middle there. Okay, decent. Alright, and then we will go crazy with Raphael's strike shot. Hopefully do some good damage on the boss. Okay, pretty good. Lots of healing walls out. We got some healing in as well. Alright, we'll work our way towards Izanami. Okay, that was pretty good. And then we'll use Anubis' strike shot. It's a speed and power up, which is pretty great for Pierce characters. Alright, do some good damage, get some good healing in. And this should do it. Okay, another weird match shot. Alrighty, so that was floor 36. And yeah, you want guys with you know, high damage output. You want guys with healing, recovery if you got it. And then you want a guy with a bump combo that can easily hit kind of everywhere on the screen. So, alrighty, hopefully that was helpful. Take care.